It's Tuesday Tech Trivia time. To all of my developers who need to pad their pockets because they used up all of the cash on their computer, this one's for you. Grab some snacks. I recommend a few bites of microchips, fish sticks, or cookies. They make everything better. And let's get quizzing. I'm your host, Sarah Priebus, and here are the rules. To earn today, you've got to learn today. You have to answer 12 questions. You get 10 seconds to tap each answer. If you get them all right, then you get a piece of that $2,500 prize. Remember, you don't have to do this on your own. Use extra lives. Invite your friends using your code to get one, and then you can use one per game, just not on the final question. Shout outs! Albert Gerda, who's been playing HQ since October and hasn't missed a day. That's amazing. Paul, from your cat Sasquatch, happy birthday. Mr. Bud and Bradley Beach and Alana Israeli. Katie Kirkman wants to shout out her long-distance girlfriend Tiffany, who's about to crush her second semester of nursing school, and the Amway Supply Chain Analytics team. May this be the team building you need. Let's do a quick bit of meditation to get you in the zone. In your mind's browser, delete your history, exit all 27 open tabs, and navigate to a blank web page. It's time to trivia. Q1. Special effects in movies often use CGI, which stands for computer-generated what? Idris Elba, Incubus, or imagery? If Idris Elba were to be the next James Bond, and I hear not, chances are they'll be doing CGI around him with computer-generated imagery. Imagery is the answer to Q1. And 266,000 of you got that. What is CGI supposed to be more accessible to the average HQ host? Come on, Hollywood. I need some CGI anyway. Beaches, like the holodecks on Star Trek I was promised. Q2. What term do tech companies use to indicate that a product is being discontinued? Sunsetting, swaddling, or showrooming? Speaking of being discontinued, do Blackberries still exist? I haven't seen one of those since my last corporate conference in Toledo. The correct answer is sunsetting. Yes, sunsetting is the answer. And 190,000 of you got that. Sunsetting. I guess that's nicer than telling your nephew that his Wii is going to live in a farm upstate.
Damn it.
Q3. Which of these is a beginner's programming language created by Dartmouth professors? Easy type, normal, or basic? These professors wanted programming technique that could be easily taught to students and faculty, and they came up with Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. Acronym for BASIC. Yes, BASIC is the answer at Q3, and 154,000 of you got that. I'm partial to C++, but let's be real. Python's really where it's at. Q4. Co-created by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, what arcade game later inspired their Apple II? Pong, Qbert, or Breakout? Wozniak and Jobs designed the game where you bounce a ball off bricks. It was basically Pong for one, and it was called Breakout. Yes, Breakout is the answer that we were looking for. 43,000 of you got that.
Savage.
But we do have our first savage question here at Q4. You thought Pong. It was similar to Pong, so you're so close, but it was Breakout. Was Breakout also the basis for my printer? Because break's a common theme for it. No ink! I just put ink in there. Q5. Which of these devices got its name from an early 20th century young adult novel? Taser, Roomba, or Keurig? The NASA scientist who invented this device loved this British series, which followed the novel's hero, Thomas A. Swift, and his electric rifle. It's another acronym for Taser. Taser is the correct answer here at Q5. 13,000 of you got that, but I'm going to call it. We have another savage question here at Q5. Back-to-back savagery. Don't tase me, bro. What did I do? If I ever invent something, I'm calling it the Nimbus 2000. Q6. Smartphone batteries typically depend on which of these elements to transmit current? Silicon, lithium, or silver? Can one of you just plug my phone in until, I don't know, like Q12? I feel like that should be enough. Who really knows how batteries work anyway? But the element that has the unique properties that work with smartphone batteries is lithium. Lithium is the correct answer at Q6, and 14,000 of you are at 100% right now. How about we start calling iPhone chargers apple juice? Give me a sip of that. Q7. Which common computer symbol was inspired by the binary system? USB, command key, or power button? Get stoked. You're halfway there. The binary system. It's made up of zeros and ones. Okay, now look at the symbols that are your choices here. There's one that is a zero with a straight line, like a number one, right through it. And that is the power button. The power button is your answer for Q7. 8,000 of you knew that. Now, listen, there are 10 types of people in the world. Those who understand binary and those who don't. Q8. The creators of what device based its design on a drill NASA brought to the moon? Dustbuster, electric toothbrush, or milk frother? Dustbuster, electric toothbrush, or milk frother? When NASA needed to gather samples on the moon, they got the Black & Decker company to create a small drill with its own power source, which they later modified into a dustbuster. Yes, dustbuster is the answer to Q8. 3,321 of you got that. But we have another savage question here at Q8, the third savage question of the day. We're not treating you too well this afternoon. Dustbusters, also great for vacuuming your cat, which I still can't get her to sit still, or the Cheetos out of your couch. Q9. What does the T stand for in the set of internet protocols known as TCP/IP? Transfer, transmission, or traffic? Pretty much all the data sent on the internet uses the TCP/IP protocols. That includes me on your phone right now. IP is Internet Protocol, and TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. Transmission is the answer. 2,756 of you got that. You think explaining iTunes to your mom is hard? Try explaining Tikkapoop. Q10. How did computer pioneer Paul Spilling once save Norway from a fast-spreading computer virus, unplugging the internet, catfishing the hacker, or beating a video game? Warned by his U.S. colleagues about the threat of the Morris worm to Norway's entire computer network, he disconnected Norway from the rest of the internet, which at the time could be done by unplugging a single cable. Yes, unplugging the internet is the answer. 1,389 of you knew that. Spilling broke the internet way before Kim K did, but he broke it to save it. Q11. Which of these tech terms was coined in a deliberate attempt to tease another programmer? Hive, troll, or bug? Hive, troll, or bug? Got 2 questions left, so tap carefully. One of the original Windows NT developers wasn't a fan of bees, so another developer used as many bee references as he could, including Hive. Yes! Ooh. Hive is the answer at Q11. 162 of you got there, but oh my gosh, we have a super savage question here at Q11. You are so close. Oh, that must have stung. It's all right. It's okay, because the rest of you, this is it. The final question. You miss far. Hold onto your phones. Those devices are expensive, so don't let those palms get too sweaty. Here it is. Q12. Which of these is not a real cryptocurrency that forked from the original Bitcoin? Bitcoin Private, Bitcoin Now, or Bitcoin Diamond? 1 Bitcoin will set you back about $7K today. They were a lot cheaper when they first came out in 2009. Since then, though, people started variations called forks, including Private and Diamond, but even now, there's no Bitcoin Now. Bitcoin Now for the win. How many winners? We got 250 winners. You did it! Taking home that cold hard cash. You don't need Bitcoin. You got the good stuff. Congratulations to Weenaller. $10. That's a cute kitty. I bet you knew about the Dustbuster. Baden SQ, all patriotic. I love it. Go Go America! Femi Kuti! Congratulations on your $10, Jafari. You're looking super stylish in your hat. Anna, own up. You're owning, I don't think that's you. That's just a comic book character. But I mean, I would say you're owning that top that you're wearing. Duchess won. You're a true Duchess today. Congratulations to all of my winners. You're like the next Steve Jobs or something. If you didn't win, get your Wii match on tonight with Matt Richards at 9 p.m. You know, maybe pregame with your smartphone or computer. Take a couple of screenshots. Woo! Stay in touch. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. And a final piece of advice to all of my men out there with wives and girlfriends. When she talks to you and you don't understand any of it, treat it like the terms and conditions of a website and just say, I agree. Bye!